A new temporary winter homeless shelter in northeast Wichita now officially open.
Those behind it say it comes at a crucial time. 12 News reporter Brock Wilson is live outside of the shelter, where today he got an inside look at all the services being offered. Brock?
Rachel, now that the winter shelter is open, Humankind Ministries expects close to, if not over, 100 people to head inside where it's warm. Today I got a chance to tour the facility and see everything that's available.
There is a cafeteria, community room, sleeping quarters, multiple partner agency offices.
Humankind President and CEO Latasha St. Arnaud says this space has all the functionality of a great shelter, and there are dozens of workers ready to help out.
We've actually onboarded approximately 40 or so seasonal employees, and they've been in training the last 2 weeks.
Those employees will be doing everything from cooking meals to running the front desk, providing security, and at times there could be a lot of people to serve. The shelter's largest room is the men's sleeping area, with the capacity to house up to 200 people any given night. That's in addition to beds for up to 50 women.
But we're able to move that around or adjust as needed, and we will do so.
Latasha says because of the cold weather, opening the shelter now couldn't have come at a better time.
We can't get the shelter open soon enough. People really need our help.
And she's proud of all the work that was put in to get the shelter doors open quickly.
It is probably the biggest collaborative project across nonprofit, government, and social services that I believe Wichita has ever seen.
Leading up to the shelter opening, there was concern from the surrounding community about what security would look like. Humankind says there are 16 cameras inside and outside of the facility, 2 security guards on site 24/7, and everybody that enters the shelter will be screened for drugs and weapons.